Well, thank you all so much for being here for the expansion celebration for Covington Farm and Fuel. We appreciate you being here as we celebrate with JW and his team here. And we are so appreciative of the significant investment that JW has made here in the community over the years. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Jonathan Arrett, who will be speaking on behalf of the Chamber Board.
Thank you, Teresa. Again, thanks to everyone for being here today. As Teresa mentioned, Covington Farm and Fuel has made a significant investment over the years in our region. And one of the things I've always admired most about JW and the folks up here is they're always looking for better ways to serve their customers. And I think this occasion today is just another example of that. So we're here for ribbon cutting for this facility, but I think it's also a celebration of just everything that they've done and all that they continue to do. So it's my pleasure to introduce some other folks that we have here today. We have Mayor Tom Seibold of the City of Covington. Tom.
Thanks, John. JW? Yes, sir. I watched you build this thing, man. You put a lot of thought, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears into this building. Appreciate all you've done. Your investment. I mean, you know, when I say I watched him build this building, I watched him build the building. I'd come in here and he'd be up there in the rafters tightening bolts up. And his ideas, he would tell me what his plan was, and he had a vision for this thing before it ever started. And he fulfilled his vision, and we need a bunch more people like him in the community because he's really made a strong investment here. He's put a lot of work into it. He's looking to the future. And I just thank him for all you're doing, man. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, brother. You did a good job. Thank you.
All right, and then from the town of Clifton Forge, Mayor Pam Marshall.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing for the community. I'm over in Clifton Forge, but of course we all have to pass this way before. And I know a lot of people that come over here from Clifton Forge. And if you can expand in the current environment, I think that's awesome. Welcome, thank you, and keep it on. Thank you all.
And from Alleghany County, Chairman Matt Garber.
Teresa always puts me last at these things, so everybody's already said the good stuff. One thing that JW, you know, if you come up and you can see it daily, and I'm here, I don't know, every day or most days, the thing you see most here is customer service. And it's a thing that's lost now in a lot of businesses, but JW works hand in hand with other businesses in the community, always looking to serve better or what he can do to, you know, to provide more and do more for the community and the business, local businesses. And that's something that's lost or has become lost, and it's something nice to see, and you can see how it's paid off in the growth that he's seen and, you know, the investments that he's made. Really just can't say thank you enough. The people that he's honored in the room, in his new building is a compliment to the business area and the community members that have gone on. Always consideration for other people and other businesses, and it's very good to see, and thank you very much for doing it. Thank you, sir.
First of all, I got a lot to say, and I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Is anybody having any trouble hearing other than my dad? And I want to go back before I get started here to a comment the comedy made about me being up in the rafters. Well, that is true. I was up there in the rafters, but a lot of my employees was wanting me to put a safety rope on and tie it around my neck. So, you know, not real sure about their thinking there. But anyway, first of all, I just want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to help us celebrate the opening of this new facility. It gives us all here at Farm and Fuel tremendous pleasure to fully experience your kindness and support of the progress that has been made here. We're truly honored to have each of you here with us today. It is our highest hopes that this new facility will serve as a significant benefit to this community as well as our business. As many of you already know, it's almost impossible to find a place to even get a tire repaired on the weekend in our community. With this new facility, Farm Fuel wants to bring about a change that will provide the community the service it needs 7 days a week, and not the standard Monday through Friday tired, insufficient routine. Tires and automotive needs require our attention 7 days a week. Also, most folks have to do the bulk of their mowing on the weekends and between showers. Break a belt or a blade, there's nowhere to go on the weekends to get the parts you need to salvage those mowing plans. Again, Farm Fuel plans to be here for you 7 days a week with this new facility. Looking back at the list of products and services Farm Fuel has traditionally offered in the past, even the casual observer can clearly see that we specifically tailored our business goals and linked them to taking care of the working folks. That philosophy has been effective so far, and we plan to do even more of the same into the future. We fully recognize that our customers have a choice in where they decide to do business. We're 100% local, and we're committed to being an intricate part of our community. We believe in supporting our fellow local business colleagues and respect their individual roles in serving our community and making our community a better place for us all. Another point of interest you may have noticed is with our interior decorating and the colors of Old Glory being proudly displayed. We love and promote our wonderful country. These days are certainly some trying times for our nation, and we pray for better times to come. Even with our nation's problems, America is still the #1 greatest nation on the planet. We definitely stand for patriotism, but we choose to avoid the politics that continuously degrade our country. May God bless America forever. In addition to our amazing country, within it, we have our own little amazing community. On our wall in the waiting room here, if you haven't already seen it, you might notice that we have several local legends that for sure made personal contributions and sacrifices to make this a better place for all of our lives and raise our families. Some of these local legends are featured with their pictures on the wall in our waiting room. I invite you to take a look at that. This is something we wanted to do in hopes to pay tribute to those highly respected legends in honor of their contributions. In addition to their tribute, we have hopes that it will possibly inspire some young man or young woman towards a desire to do something worthy for the generations to come for this community and establish an honorable legacy of their own. Once again, I thank everyone for your attendance and support. In finalizing my closing comments, I want to dedicate this new building to my late loving wife, Karen, and my deceased dear son, John. Both were here to experience the beginning of the project, but neither were here to see completion. May God rest their souls. We hope you enjoy some of the refreshments and some of the very good barbecue. And I am now going to turn things back over to Teresa.
Well, again, thank you all so much for being here to celebrate with JW and his crew. It's an amazing investment that you've made in the community and a wonderful facility. So again, thank you. You've been in our thoughts and prayers. Will continue to be. But now I'd like to ask everybody to step outside. We're going to put out the ribbon and the banner and cut the ribbon with JW.
I'm ready. You all ready?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.